Okay, detect Pangram. This is a 6Q Kata, and it says a Pangram is a sentence that contains every single letter of the alphabet at least once. Every single letter of the alphabet at least once. For example, the sentence, the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog, is a pangram because it uses the letters A to Z at least once. Case is irrelevant. Given a string, detect whether or not it is a pangram. Return true if it is, false if not. Ignore numbers and punctuation. Okay, so let's give it a shot. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it, but we'll see. Okay. Case is irrelevant. And let's say that what can I do here? I need to have every single letter of the alphabet at least once. Every single letter at least once. Okay, so kind of like the brute force approach would be, since the case here is irrelevant, what I can do is I can just create my alphabet. HIJKL. Like that. And, oh, sorry, I didn't name my variable. So what we can do is name that alphabet. And the brute force approach would be to take alphabet and then for each one of those, okay, so I need to split it to make it an array, and then for each element, so let's do for each character, then string dot includes my character is going to be my flag. So, and then const result is going to be true, and then result equals result, and this here. So what I'm going with is with like kind of like a brute force, brute force approach, where I have every single letter in the alphabet, and then I am okay. So wait, I just thought about something. Since case is irrelevant, what I need to do is string dot to uppercase first, and okay. So I'm taking the alphabet and I'm splitting that into individual elements in an array. So each character here will be a position in an array. And then I'm going through all of those and trying to determine whether that character is present in our string here. And I added this part because we need to make sure that we don't really care about the case. So I can just turn it into an uppercase to make sure that I'm looking for the proper character. And finally, I am applying this kind of Boolean operation here, where I'm trying to say, okay, it's gonna remain true for as long as this is also true, which is that the character was present in the string, and that's going to be my answer. Let's give it a shot. And I'm assigning, wait, what? I'm assigning a constant here. Yeah. All right, it seems to have worked. I don't know if this is like the best way to do it, but I think it does. It does create a solution. Yeah, curious to see. Curious to see what other people did with their solutions, but here are some examples of pangrams, I guess. All right, let's submit it for now. Okay. So yeah, they did it the other way around, and they converted the string to lowercase first. They have also the entire alphabet here, and they create an array as well. They're just making sure that every, okay, this is using a little bit more of the language. They're making sure that every character in there is found in the actual string. So this is another way to look for characters. You can call the index of a string, and then as long as it doesn't return a -1, which means it didn't find it, then you will make sure that it's there. So yeah, every works good as well. So yeah, happy to report that there was more than one person who thought about having the entire alphabet available, and yeah, this is more succinct or terse, I guess. I like this idea. I like this part where you go with every and not that weird Boolean operation that I did. So I like this one. I think this would be my kind of natural progression to get to the solution. I think this is a great next step to that solution that we coded together, I guess. Yeah, this is cool. So let's see. They're using regular expressions here, and they're trying to see whether let's see here, whether the string that is passed matches a regular expression in which we have any of the characters from A to Z, and they are, let's see, I don't quite know what this would do. I think this is like a word that repeats one or multiple times, but I think that's as far as I can get. I guess this is the one that says once. That this is a character that appears there at least once, maybe. It's case insensitive, and it's gonna look for the entire string. Very interesting. Oh, and it's gonna capture those in an array. Otherwise, it will be, and it will know whether we have 26 characters that were captured or something. This would be very interesting to kind of have a deeper dive into what it actually is doing, because it's very interesting, a very interesting solution. Yeah, this was created as an array from the get-go, which is very cool because you are spreading the string into an array, which makes sense. And this is the same idea. So you turn it into a lowercase or uppercase if you had those the way I did. And then you look for that letter or character, as I called it, and then every works as well. I like this one. I think it takes a little bit longer for me to kind of grasp the idea here than it does at this solution that I liked at first. But definitely works as well. So that's good to know. All right. So there's more solutions over here, but I'm not gonna go through those.